Joey, we're going to continue in creating a video so that you can see all of the different things that Butch will do. A little more dry work in here. He knows some kind of cute tricks that you might use for dinner parties and things, but seeing we're using little pieces of cheese, and so I'm going to get him out here in just a second and kind of run him through some different routines, and then we're going to take him to the field, okay? And we're going to do a couple of different things in the field. We're going to, first I'm going to show you some of the horn work that we're doing and how you can use it in the yard or in the house or in your office. I told you or asked you yesterday when I was talking to you that I wanted you to do a lot of dry work on the horns with him, but primarily you're going to be using him this fall for blood trailing. And so when you take him to the field, it's going to be about blood trailing, getting to that deer, and finding the deer for you. In the off times, you're going to do the horn work. So you're going to be giving him, it's almost like math and spelling, okay, in school. It's two different courses, and in those courses you actually are trying to accomplish two different things. Thank you. Okay, Butch knows stay, okay, and you can kind of walk around him, okay, stay, you know, do a little dance, whatever, stay, and then I do this, I'll come, stay, easy now, stay, okay. I'm going to stand up here, right back over here, come here, come back around here, right back here, no, right in through here, no, stay, I can drop him in his mouth, catch. Okay, over here, and stay, Butch come, right between my leg and stops, drop it, boop, stay, down, stay, Butch up, come Butch, stay, down, bang, Butch, all right, catch, all right, stay, okay, back over here, and sit and stay, Butch come, around here and come to heel, right here and sit, and stay, touch hand, zit, okay, stay, down, bang, Butch, catch, yep. All right, good Butch. Okay, Joey, this is the horn game that you can play in your house, in your backyard, in your office. It doesn't really make any difference, and you're going to be using this horn game but it will be a separate lesson, just like as much as algebra is different than Spanish, okay? So I've got this horn, and I have these little piles of hay down here in the barn, and I'm going to take this horn and I'm going to take it down and I'm going to place it under one of those stacks of hay. Then I'm going to get Butch and I'm going to set him up, and I'm going to ask him to search and find the horn, and he's going to have to go down there under those little hay piles. I can hide this horn anywhere in this building and he can find it, but for the filming or for the videoing we're doing, to set it up to make it look halfway where you can determine what we're doing, we've made these little piles of hay. Thank you. Okay, I got Butch with me, and is he ready to play the game? Is he ready to play the game? Okay, I bring Butch out here. I ask Butch to sit and stay. 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 And I'm going to walk down here, stay. And I'm going to pretend like I'm hiding this horn under these different stacks. Okay? Okay. With the idea that he doesn't really know, but he's which one that it's under. But I'm putting my scent on all the stacks. Butch, search! And he's got to go down and look through the different stacks to see if he can find it. Oh, he's got it, all right. But he's still checking them all. Good dog, yeah. Oh, yeah, good dog, yeah. And his reward is? Good dog, yeah. Good dog, yeah. Oh, yeah. Good dog, yeah. Good dog, yeah. Out. Very good dog. All right. That ought to be good. Okay, Joy, I'm out here with my cameraman Mike, and we're going to shoot a little demo that shows you how we set up the blood trail. If you notice, we're out here in a cornfield, and there's very distinct rows running north and south here. Okay, so when I come out and lay a track, to keep from having to remember exactly where I laid it, I like to work at a bean field or a cornfield, and I'll mark off, like, say, 4 rows in, and then I will just start walking straight south, okay, in the 4th row, no matter how far I go. And the reason that's important, when you bring your dog back, okay, you want to be sure that he's right on that track. And if you can't remember exactly where you laid it because you're at a pasture or something, you're kind of lost. But out here, you know, it's just 4 rows in. Now, when you see Butch coming, okay, I will have this tracking harness on him, and he will be going right down. I'm going to pick out the 2nd row. He'll be coming right down that 2nd row where I have laid the drag. Now, in these 2 bags, one of these bags I have a deer liver on a string that I'm going to use for the drag, and on the other one I have his little piece of deer hide that I will leave at the end of the track that he's going to snatch, and you just watch what he does with it. Okay, he loves to tug on this thing. Okay, now, as I told you or explained to you over the phone, ideally what you would do is you would set this thing up the first thing in the morning, say at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then you would come back right before dark. And it just happens to be right before dark, but we didn't lay the drag first thing this morning. We just didn't have time. So as this thing progresses, Mike is going to move to the other end, and he's going to film me coming, and you're going to be able to watch Butch in the process and what he does when he gets to the end. And when I put the tracking harness on him, I'm going to take him up to the starting point. I'm going to tell him search. His nose is going to go to the ground, and he's going to go right down the track. Watch how this works. Okay, I've got the deer liver here, and I also have his piece of deer hide. So I'm going to set it right here in the 2nd row, and I'm just going to walk and drag it behind me. Okay, and I can put some turns and so forth in it, but for this demo, I'm just going to walk away with it. Okay, and I'm dragging it behind me. You can see it dragging. Good dog, Butch. 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 Okay, good dog, Butch. Good dog, Butch. Good dog, Butch. All right, Butchie. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Good dog, Butch. Yeah. And that's his reward for doing that. I make that noise and I tease him, I work him up. Yeah, yeah. Good dog, Butchie dog. All right, Butchie dog. And you can play with him like this as long as you want. I mean, as long as he continues. But that's the reason he's running that track, so that he can get this piece of deer hide. Did you see how he came right down in the row? I turned him loose when he got within about 20 or 30 yards of it, because I want him to find it on his own. All right, Butchie dog. All right, Butchie dog. Yeah. Trying to get this mic up so I can talk to you. Okay. And once again, I mean, I'm just letting him play with this piece of deer hide. It's starting to get dark, so we're running out of daylight. But you get the idea, okay? And he just loves this game. And you better be wearing a pair of gloves when you do this, because he'll yank your arm off if you don't. Okay, Joey, continuing from the other night, it's feeding time here at the rookery, and I've got Butch, and I'm going to tell Butch set, and this is what I want you to do when you get him home. Stay. I'm going to bring his feed pan right down here, and I'm going to set it down. I'm going to tell him stay, and I'm going to do a little dance, and I'm going to say, Butch! And when I release him, he's going to come down and eat. Every meal he gets from now on, okay, you're going to do that. Now, your wife told me that you're going to make him fat. If I hear that this dog is getting fat, I know you're either feeding him too much or you're he's eating a few too many of those tacos you guys have down there in Mexico. I mean, down there in Texas. But that's the way to feed him. It's just part of the discipline that is important to keep this dog really sharp. Joey, Butch gets one of these in the morning and one of these at night. Now, Amy said that he gets two of these at night. But for a long time, I just was giving him one of these in the morning and one at night. But maybe 2 or 3 times a week, you can give him one of these in the morning and 2 at night. But if you see him adding any weight at all, cut him back to 1 and 1. And he may act hungry, and that's okay. You're trying to feed this dog much like you should probably be eating yourself, okay? And that is eating just the right amount of food, just to maintain perfect conditioning. Contrary to what most people think, a dog can eat one really quality dog food for the rest of his life and stay in perfect shape. Keep that in mind when you're feeding Butch.